What's going on, UCLO? My name is Manuel Cuellar Rocha. It's a pleasure to serve as your UCLO president. I want to start by asking for your understanding. I'm currently not present given the fact that I'm conducting field research to support my senior thesis. I currently find myself in Puebla, Mexico, on the campus of UVM, Universidad de Valle de Mexico. I wanted to be there in present, or not in present, but over a video chat or video conference. But unfortunately, when I got to campus here, I was actually invited to attend two lectures. One of them is an industrial design lecture, and the other one is an architecture lecture. Both of them are going to be presented by Latino professionals, so it was an honor that they would even invite me, and I hope you all understand that that's where I'll be later on this evening. Let's see, Isabel, as I continue to go through this video, I'm going to be asking questions. So once I ask the question, please pause the video and continue to play the video once comments have been shared and we feel that we've addressed each question sufficiently. After today and after I receive the notes, next Wednesday we will meet as an e-board in order to discuss the points that we chatted over today at this meeting. So let's get right into it. The first slide is how is our Latino community? What are the issues that are currently affecting us as individuals, us as students on this campus? This could be a state, this could be national, this could be international. In which case, how can UCLO address these issues together? If we're really about empowering the community and bringing all of these people that exist on our campus, and providing that umbrella that all of us search to have, what are ways that we can combat the issues that affect all of us? The second slide that I wanted to discuss is let's be real. So without sugarcoating anything, there is definitely a lot of tension that affects all of our communities, and this goes from a student, faculty, administrative level, in different ways, whether it's diplomacy or whether it's social, etc. Things that honestly don't matter that much. So let's be honest. Why is it so difficult for us to be able to collaborate? The second question would be, we can acknowledge that there are issues amongst administration here at OSU. Are there current conflicts between UCLO student leaders and student organizations? How can we involve and or challenge faculty to make our community stronger? In what ways can we hold each other accountable to ensure UCLO funds are being used responsibly, whether that's a grading scale, point system, etc.? And lastly, should this system affect future funding? So because you received a bad grade, do you think that that diminishes the amount of funding you should receive for your next event or for your next semester? Also, and kind of adding a last point to the part where I discuss faculty, the reason why I think that's so important is because we as students have so many different relationships with different faculty members on this campus, and there's so much stuff that happens in the back scenes that we don't even see, but as a result we get affected by it, whether that's the resources that we get, whether that's the help that we receive. We are all of a part of a system that up until now has been, we don't help each other. So in my perspective, I believe that in order for us to be a better community, we need to be able to have the conversations that we can with administrators that we look up to, people that have supplied us with resources, etc., and bring all those people together in order for us to not only help ourselves, but to help one another. So the last slide that I have is help us help you. This is our first meeting as an e-board. I know I'm not there and I kind of look like a ghostly little figure, but it's really bright out here. But the thing is that we're working out the kinks and we're working out the system of how we plan to see us making positive change in our community. So with that being said, next meeting I would definitely be there in person, which will make this conversation and this dialogue a lot easier. But if you ever hope to receive any sort of fundings, then your participation is going to be imperative. So you know, it's fine if you don't have any updates, in which case you can't edit slides or, you know, etc. But at the end of the day, if there is an opportunity that you can help, if there's an opportunity that you can collaborate, or if you see that there are like events in which case you can be a participant in, just make sure that you're voicing that and that you're sharing that information. If there are ever any recommendations that you can have for us as an e-board, please let us know at any point in time. I got pretty thick skin, so, you know, even if it's, hey Manny, next time your ass needs to be here present in this meeting, you know, hey, you got a valid point, I'll go ahead and take that. So for you all, I have a little bit of homework, in which case at your next e-board, or not e-board, but at your next individual org meetings, I would like you all to submit at least 3 goals that you have for your organization separately. So this could be, we want to see more retention within our, you know, student business programs, or we want to see more numbers at our events that we have on a weekly basis. Whatever those initiatives are, make sure that you write out 3 goals that are shared between not only you, but the entire e-board of your organization. Once we receive those 3 goals, we'll look at each one of your individual orgs, just like your aspirations that you hope to achieve, and we'll see what kind of opportunities there are for collaboration amongst all orgs. And lastly, proposals. If you have any proposals, please submit those to my e-board. We will be happy to look at those next week, in which case we'll have updates for you for our general body meeting in 2 weeks. And just as a fun little slide that I added at the end, UCLO just needs a rebranding on all sides, in which case I supplied a logo that I think is, you know, pretty dope, that we can all kind of vote on. If, you know, you think that this is missing something, if there's more things that we should consider, don't be afraid to share those informations. You know, I'll shut up now, in which case you guys can have the floor. E-board, thank you so much for being willing to, you know, accommodate my needs and my trip at this moment. And UCLO orgs, I can't wait to see you guys when I get back. Thank you so much. Take care.